The devil is illegal resistance in your life. We know that Jesus has defeated the devil and the kingdom of darkness with his victory at the cross. And according to Colossians, he has disarmed them and made a public spectacle of them. And according to 1 John 3, he was manifest in order to destroy the works of the devil. So Jesus has defeated the kingdom of darkness and has now ushered in this era where the kingdom of heaven is supposed to be reigning in our lives. And that's as a result, all the fruit of the kingdom of heaven is supposed to be reigning in our lives. But now you might be asking, well, why is the devil and sickness and disease and destruction and other fruit of the kingdom of darkness, why is that still occurring in my life? Well, you must realize that it has no right in your life just because it's happening. Think about it like this. When a kingdom would come and conquer new territory or new land, there would still be times where the old order of things would try to come back, otherwise known as resistance or rebels. They would try to come back to the old order of things and say, no, we want to go back to the way things were. Well, that's how the devil and the kingdom of darkness are currently operating. They have no legal right to you or your body or to your life or to your mind, but they try to deceive Christians or deceive anybody into thinking, no, we do have a right. This is how it's supposed to be. Because back then, Satan was in control. When you were in his kingdom, he was in control. But now we have been translated out of his kingdom, and we are now in the kingdom of the Son of his love. If you believe in Jesus, you are now in the kingdom of the Son of his love. You are in the kingdom of heaven. And the devil has no right to you. He'll try to deceive you into thinking it. He'll try to bring these things on you, but we must squash the resistance, so to speak. Think about all those times when a new empire would come in, they'd have to put down the resistance. That's how we're to be, because Jesus has given us authority over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt us. So when the devil tries to come with sickness or disease or anything of destruction or sin and temptation, put those things down. Put him in his place and realize, no. The kingdom of heaven is reigning in my life, and I know the authority I've been given by Jesus. And of course, we know that at the end of the age, after Christ's 1,000-year reign, when the devil comes back for one last ditch attempt, he will be defeated ultimately at the Battle of Armageddon and be thrown into the lake of fire. And at that point, once and for all, the devil, his demons, and the whole kingdom of darkness will be ultimately destroyed. And at that point, there will be no resistance, no rebels. But until then, we must do our part and put him in his place. It's our responsibility to do it. So let's do exactly that.